Yo, and like I was saying on my video yesterday, people always ask, well, how come immigrants come to America and they always do better than black people? And they be like, they can't even speak English. They can't even speak English and they be doing better. They don't have to speak English when they come to America. America's the immigrant nation. It's a nation full of immigrants. People from all over the world. They don't have to speak English. That's why if you go to Brooklyn, you got a Russian community, you got an Asian community. I know in Queens you got a big Asian community. You got Indians, you got Russians, you got people from Sarajevo, Kosovo. You got people from down here. You got a lot of Russians. Why do you think they got the Lidl supermarket and the Aldi supermarket? Everybody, when you come to America, you don't need to know how to speak English. You got it like in Washington Heights. They got the hospital. They got cleaners. They got renting offices. They got pizza shops. Everybody speaks their language. You don't need to know how to speak English when you come to America. Everybody speaks Spanish. Over in Washington Heights, it's a big Latino community. You don't need to know how to speak English when you come to America. That's what, and everybody has a sense of community, and their language is what keeps them together. Their language helps them build a fence around the community. They got more banks in Chinatown than they got on Wall Street. You don't need to know how to speak English when you come to America. That's not a handicap. But what people do is they try to make it seem like they was handicapped by this country, and it wasn't. They was handicapped by their country. But they come to America to correct their poverty. But black people, poverty was put on black people in America. Black slaves was released from slavery with nothing. And then that poverty is handed down from parent to child, parent to child, parent to child. Just like wealth is handed down from parent to child, parent to child, parent to child. And then people say, how come black people can get their act together? Well, for one, we don't have nothing that keeps us together. And then, like I said, Jews fight for Jewish rights, gays fight for gay rights, Asians fight for Asian rights, Hispanics fight for Hispanic rights, black people fight for civil rights. We fight for everybody. That's why when something goes wrong, they would say black and brown. They always mix black people with everybody else. Back in the days, it was black and Jews. Everything was black and Jews, black and Jews. We need to do this for the black and Jews, black and Jews. Then Jews got their foot in the door. They shut the door and don't help nobody. And now everything is black and brown people, black and brown people, black and brown people. It used to be black and Hispanic, black and Hispanic, black and Hispanic, black and brown. Now it's black and people of color, black and people of color. People of color can be anybody. That's a sham, because all people have color, and all these people that come to America, it's an uneven influx of them, so they get to outnumber black people. This is a country where the majority will win and the minority will lose. Black Americans, we like playing losers. Everybody do better than us because they come to America in number, so it's more of them than it is of us. So if we fight for black and brown people, we get smothered by them. We get smothered by the brown people. We get smothered by the people of color. We get smothered by everybody because they get to increase their poverty through sex and immigration. Black people can only increase our poverty through sex. We can only increase our population through sex. The only way we can increase our population is by reproducing. Everybody else gets to increase their population by sex and immigration. So that's why black people, we get smothered by everybody. So if we help fighting for something, we get smothered and pushed to the side. That's one thing. Yeah, we get pushed to the side. Like I said, it used to be black and Jews, black and Jews. Jews got their foot in the door. You don't hear black and Jews no more. Then it was black and Hispanic, black and Hispanic. Hispanics got their feet in the door. You don't hear about Hispanic problems no more. Now there's black and people of color. But people of color can be anybody. Anybody. Because all people got melanin. Therefore, all people got color. And then black people get smothered by the people of color. That's why. And then black people don't speak up. If we don't speak up, we be trying to help everybody. But everybody push us to the side. Yep. Then they're like, how come NBA players and NFL players make all that money and they don't help? They're taught not to help. They marry white women right away. They taught not to help. They're taught not to go back to that community and help nobody. That's what they taught. And get you a snow bunny. That's how I go. Yep. All right, y'all. Take it easy. Check out my book online. My book of poetry. Yeah. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. That's my latest book of poetry. This one's called Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. I think I got one more. Same book, different cover. Yeah, same book. Same book, different cover. Agitation gets the dirt out. Agitation gets the dirt out. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. Oh, the other one's way down there. Can't reach him. Can't reach him. Let me see. I think there's one right here. Yeah. Agitation gets the dirt out. Alright, y'all. Take it easy, y'all. Take it easy. That's my poetry, alright? It's my pain.